sports. It's in the game.
Here in Hockey Ultimate Team, there's solid competition brought to the ice all the time, but some competitors just will not give up in the battle of wills. We've got a bunch of those on these teams tonight. Moving it to Ovechkin. Gains the zone. Didn't get a thing of that. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. The lane was jammed and it hit somebody. Many yards gained to Orlov. Glides back behind the net. Orlov's looking to lead. Puck iced. Play stopped. It's Ray Ferraro time.
I think a real key to this game is going to be who is able to control the game with their body. Who's going to be able to control the forecheck, be more physical, and take their pace of game to the others.
Thanks very much, Ray. Can start the attack going in the zone. That one is pointed to him. Save! He got all of it, and so did he. Takes a shot. You can almost count that one, but no, what a save. A howitzer, lightning-like reflexes there. Great glove save. Washington's got possession in the defensive zone. Stole that pass away in his own end. And in their own end, looking for options. The Kings have it along the side at mid-ice. Gloved. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Shoots. That puck was obstructed by a screen. What a terrific opportunity. Doesn't get the shot off. Has it in his own end. The Russians with a neutral zone possession along the way. He wore that puck on a hard shot. And they are in. Looks ahead to start something.
Well, we can only hope that the game picks up in pace here. The teams seem to be feeling each other out a little bit, and what's really happening is the puck stays in the middle of the ice.
Good pass up that left wing, and he's got it. Oh, broke it up. Goes back deep for it. Puck is thrown to Zaitsev. Lets it go. Got that in the trapper. Good grab again. Intercepted it in no man's land. Brings it in for an attack. Puck grab. They've got it ready. Bumped. Loses it. The Kings carrying it in their own end. Snapping a pass to Malone. Shot. He scores!
They'll certainly have more energy. They've got the game's first score, and now they can play from in front.
And they've won the faceoff.
Scored by number 91.
Washington's in possession as they travel in the defensive zone.
Andrei Svechnikov. And by number 22, Nikita Zaitsev. Time of the goal, 16 minutes, 51 seconds.
Icing stops the play. Defensive zone win. Washington skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. The clock has bled down to the last minute. Shoots. Great point-blank save.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
critical win where they need it. At least he protected his goaltender. Washington setting things up in their own end. Got it on his stick in the slot. Save! Both of them got all of that one.
Just a reminder to always keep your eye on the puck. It can enter the seating area and cause serious injury.
Minutes in the books, 20 minutes ahead. Edzo, what did you think of the first?
The Kings are down only by one, Doc, and they're lucky. The way they turned over the puck in that first period, this could easily be a 3 or 4 goal deficit.
With a shot. What a shot, but it's off the post.
When you're trailing, you need some bounces. You need a few things to go right for you to get back into the game. That's an excellent chance that gets the wrong side of the post.
Sliced right through the middle. That puck's loose. A good defensive play. Pitching this one to Sergachev. The Russians lug the puck in the defensive zone. Lost the puck, just couldn't get by. And in flight over the line. Whistle blown for an offside. A little over 3 minutes off the clock. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. Great moves in the zone. They score! Score!
I guess at this point, guys, it doesn't really matter what the game looks like. It's back to even square, and we'll find out who's going to take the lead next.
The Kings have done well to get this game tied. Still lots of time left. Neutralized face-off win. Washington's driving from the neutral zone. There is icing.
3 minutes, 57 seconds.
They won that battle in the docks. Great save. Trying to go to Panarin. A good reach prevailed. And snapped to Zadorov. Got a piece of that one. He's got that point pass. Beveled to the goal. Wonderful stop. Nice save there. They're going to have to do better than that to beat him. Tremendous hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
What's his next move from behind? Score! 2 straight goals.
Always dangerous once you break a tie that you would sit back and try to protect the lead. I think you have to stay aggressive and play in the other end.
The Kings have taken the lead by 1. What fork in the road are we headed for with this face-off? Good reach there. Washington's moving the puck in the defensive zone. That puck is loose. No luck getting through that time. offside play. They've got the draw. Pitching it to Gretzky. Got it in his own end. Looking to Tarasenko. Crosses that line. They've got it. The pass fails, and the puck goes skittering out to center. Makes that play deep.
I'm generally a guy that's entertained by lots of goals, and low-scoring games kind of bore me, but this has been pretty good. There's been chances, the goaltenders have been good, and it's been very physical.
Over 9 minutes remaining here in the second. Once we were tied. Maybe we'll be tied again. A big one-timer. Score! And the game is even. Tied up, but a good reach and a good step in there for possession. Has that one measured in his own end. That puck's loose. He couldn't get through the roadblock. Just great positional play. Can he beat him here? Enormous save on a breakaway kingpin. Taken behind by Jokin. Shot. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Now it's directed to Sergachev. Lots on that to Sergachev. Laid on Dorlock. A hit that can make you mad.
Jokin has never been shy about staying in the guts of the game. He's a skilled player, but he's not afraid to throw his body around.
The Kings suffer a tripping call. Nice face-off work. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Oh, it's the open ice hits that hurt the most. That is a solid shoulder check there.
That one went offside. It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. Takes that pass. Good pass off the boards. Looking from behind the net. Solid defensive play. That one's to him from his goaltender. Washington's going back to get restarted with their advantage. And it's held. Solid win of the draw. The Russians shifting gears back in their own end. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. The Russians' power play let them down at a key point. Smart recovery by Patrice Bergeron. Moving behind and considering. Whistle is blown. Penalty call. Guilty party departs. Washington's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. Good job on the draw. Washington's in their own end, lugging it along. Pass attempt to Ovechkin. Washington's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Handled in the corner by Malone. Players tired, about to get a rest as we go late into the second period. That puck hit him on the way to the net. He recollects it. Directing that one to Malkin. Gains the zone and looks over his options. And a save. Ovechkin's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. And so now a penalty will be handed out. And this penalty will wipe out the power play. The Kings have been handed a minor penalty for tripping. Critical face-off win at that point. Directed to the net. Shot. Gets it with the blocker. Bad save. A brilliant save at the horn. And this period is over. Wow.
Programs for tonight's game are available on the concourse, featuring complete player listings for both teams, player bios, and informative stories.
Period begins with the power play underway. Placed into the corner by Alexander Ovechkin. He's got that pass at the point. Lets it go. Brings a shot. Oh, what a brilliant save that was. They've got all the gunners out. Oh, that was close.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Terrific defensive work. Chooses the corner for this. Lets it go. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
That great save was all positioning.
The Kings have killed it off. Shoots one. He scores! Far down!
The next little bit will be crucial. Now that they've got the lead, how do they play with it?
Washington's gotten the lead here, breaking the tie in the third period. What a raucous ride to the finish we're going to have now. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Great poke check there. He's got it on his stick perfect off that left wing. Wow, what a move. Quick wrist shot. He scores! 3 straight goals.
You can tell he's worked on this shot before because that's such a quick release, and he snaps it home.
That just about took off the goalie's ear. Perfect shot, right in the top of the net.
Washington's ahead by a pair now, and that a strike early in the third period, and so the pressure is on. We have a winner. That puck's loose. Good defense.
By number 13 and by number 72.
He's got it.
Time of the goal. 3 minutes.
That didn't go like he wanted. Washington's controlling the play in the defensive zone. Pass off the woodwork to Radulov. Scooped up by Wayne Gretzky. Passing one off now to Scheifele. Moving it to Wayne Gretzky. Driving in from no man's land. Chooses the corner. Carried to the corner boards by Gretzky. Propelled to Kuznetsov. Wheels behind the cage. Kuznetsov's trying to work his way out of his own end. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. The Kings are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player. This power play has to find a way to get more people to the net.
Absolutely. I think you're right, Eddie. Let's see what the team does here.
Well, their power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
The Russians through the neutral zone, ready the next attack. Good intercept in his own end. Covers for a faceoff. Washington's got it again. No!
Oh, he's going to shake his head when he thinks about this one. He's right in the garden spot between the hash marks, and he misses the net.
Puck is thrown to Malkin. The Kings control the play in the defensive zone. Snapping a pass to Wagner. Shot on. Scores! While short-handed.
He looked like he was sniffing around for a break. Maybe he could get one short-handed. He gets a chance, and he capitalizes.
The Kings are now back to within one with the scoring of that goal. And there's plenty of time for one more goal in the third. They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. Washington's power play could have made a big difference, but did not. Pitching this one to Malkin.
Number 26, Blake Wheeler. Time of the goal, 11 minutes, 1
Trying to go to Ovechkin. Into the attacking end. In that defensive zone, an important play. Didn't handle it very well. Free puck. Free puck now. Pass to the slot. They score! And they've tied the game up.
Get the lead, you want to pin the lead down. You want to give yourself the opportunity to spread the lead out. But they don't. They give up the tying goal, and now we're back to even.
The Kings have fought back and tied this game here in the third period. Not a lot of time left. This will be thrilling. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Retreats toward his own end. Puck loose now in a duck. Pitching it to Kuznetsov. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. The Kings through the neutral zone continue with possession. And they've got it again.
If we had games like this more often, nobody would be talking about how difficult it is to score goals anymore in the National Hockey League. But as it stands tonight, this is a goal after goal after goal game.
That's terrific goaltending.
He's locked in now. Great save.
Looking to Gonchar. Couldn't get through. It's loose. 60 seconds left. Will it be enough to get a winner here? The poke check worked. Takes it in from the neutral zone. That puck's loose because of the defense. Man, oh man, what a hit.
You always think you've got a little bit of space to slide by. He got thumped against the wall pretty good.
The Russians recoiling back in their own end. Oh, that's a nice cut pass. Let's see what happens. Nice work by Anisimov. Picks it up back there. Gets across, looks over his options. Shot. Great save at the edge of the crease.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
And it's a good pickup. And now it's directed to Malkin. A tremendous back and forth through 3 periods. Perhaps a decision will come in sudden death overtime. The shots on goal are high already, and they're going to crawl higher after 3 periods. 16 for Washington and 16 for the Kings.
You ready for your walk down memory lane? Then join us for our fantasy camp. Play hockey with your child.
Hockey is a 60-minute game, but it can go longer. This is the one that will send us longer. Intermission is here. We have begun sudden death overtime. And he's held up. Nudged along by the skate. The Kings have control of the puck in their own end. Moved along and in. Washington's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Pass attempt to Kucherov. He lifts the stick and picks his pocket. Directing that one to Radulov. Passes to the slot. Score! Game over. Overtime winning goal. And the horn is sounded, and this one goes down into the books. When it gets to OT, it seems like the smallest thing can happen and then go wrong for some. In this case tonight, it went right for one.
The little extra plays that make all the difference.
Terrific contest. Two teams gave their very best. See you next time.
Sports. It's in the game. EA Sports. It's in the game. Sports. It's in the game. Sports. It's in the game.
Here in Hockey Ultimate Team, there's solid competition brought to the ice all the time, but some competitors just will not give up in the battle of wills. We've got a bunch of those on these teams tonight. Carries it on in from center. Brings a shot. He scores! They break the ice early here with the game's first goal. The Greyhounds get the early lead here at home.
Oh, and the crowd is up for grabs. They are happy.
Puck drop, face-off one, and the winger stepped right in. And that is an offside.
Time of the goal, 57 seconds.
The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. Takes it from the boards and looks on. Shoots one. Great save. Hold and a whistle. Under 3 minutes played. Pittsburgh's ahead 1-0. The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that faceoff. Chip to Sergachev. Can start the attack going in the zone. Intercepts that pass.
The Greyhounds force another turnover in this game. Let's see what they can do with it.
He cleared that puck out of there. Now it's directed to Mike Madonna. Maybe can change the tide at center ice. Very important steal for him. As that one and holds. They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. Brings it in for an attack. Terrific fake out. Look out, here it comes.
Kuznetsov's a player that always reacts positively to a physical game. This time, he's trying to set the tone early with a good hit.
Solid, clean win. Good position in the slot. Do you believe that save? Into the attacking end. Rides the line. Has that point pass as well. Save there. Back to the blue line. Big shot from the point. Missed.
As much as he wants to put everything into that shot, he's got to hit the net with it.
Looks ahead to start something. Shoots. Got it all. The Russians are skating it up in neutral ice. He imposed his will. Pass attempt to Sagan. That puck is loose. No luck getting through that time. Close in play. That's terrific goaltending.
That was a tougher stop than it looked.
Wonderful block. Fantastic poke check. Back on his stick. Shoots. Gets it with the blocker. Delayed penalty call. Possession up for grabs. When it's touched, we'll get the call. Kucherov's going to be boxed for 2 minutes, and the call is interference. Pittsburgh's power play unit gets its first opportunity.
Always important to win the special teams battle, or at the very least, come out even.
Puck is thrown to Sergachev. Open ice hitting is not dead.
You see a hit in that area of the ice, it gets everybody's attention.
Off that face-off from the tie-up, the help came. He lifted the stick and took it away. Lost possession there. Got to clear it here. Is able to move on in. Good pass off the boards. The Greyhounds needed something from their power play and didn't get it. The Russians with possession in the defensive zone. Kane's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Headed right under the shadow of the scoreboard. And now we'll get the penalty call. Malkin's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. The Greyhounds' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Well, you're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
Gathered up by Redmond. An enormous hit. Shutout positioning by Jason Spezza. The Russians skated up on the side. From the slot of wrister. You could almost count that one, but no, what a save. And they are in. Shoots. Score! A power play goal. And it's a biggie. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Near the last minute of the first. And quickly to Gonchar. Good, solid poke check there. And it's held. It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. Fires! Score! That's 3 in a row. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. A slot wrister. Got that in the trapper. First period has come to a close. There'll be much chattering in one dressing room and maybe laughter in the other. We are in the early stages of this game, about to begin the second period. Your thoughts on the first?
The Russians are trailing on the scoreboard because their time on attack was limited. They'll need to push the pace if they want to score more goals.
Second period has begun. They started even, but one team's in a hole. Gathered up again. Breakaway! Did not get anything up. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
The shooter thought he had some space, but the goalie flashes the level. What a great glove save.
Directing that one to Kucherov. The Russians are at the wing in neutral ice. To Kane. Good pass, and he looks ahead from the right wing. Knocks it away with the stick. Passing one off now to Kucherov. In the slot. Rang it off the post. Looking from the blue line. A howitzer. Score! They're back to within 2 now. The Russians have closed the gap to 2, and here in the second period, there's lots more time left in the game. Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big.
Assisted by number 16,
Dogged determination there by Jason Spezza. In the slot. Score! They struck. Fast, didn't they? The Greyhounds are threatening to run away with this game. Let's just see before the second period's over if there can be any kind of resistance. They've won the faceoff. Cut off that pass in the neutral zone. Shot. Great save in close.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
A one-timer. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Nice work by Kane. Propelled to Sergachev. The Russians carrying on in the defensive zone. On Dorloff. Shoots. Terrific glove save. Score! Another step in the road back. They're down by 2. A little under 9 minutes have passed. They have scored, and so maybe there's momentum here. Solid win at center ice. Now what?
Assisted by number 86.
The Russians continue on through the neutral zone.
Time of the goal.
Trying for it. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough. And that comes right back to him again. He regathered it. Slid to Radulov. Centering. He caught a piece of that one.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
Laid on to Radulov. Smart recovery by Jason Spezza. Pitching it to Riley. And he steps across the line. Nice stick by the defense. Puck free. Couldn't retain possession. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Out in front. How on earth did he ever get a piece of that one? The Greyhounds are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. The Russians are going to try out their power play.
Well, the power play's excited to get out there. Those guys just about scrambled onto the ice.
Score! Extra man, extra goal. The Russians, with the scoring of that goal, have cut the lead in half, and still an entire period to play.
Coaches hate these types of games because they can't get them back under control. There are chances and goals at both ends of the ice, and it's been that way all game long.
Steals it in the attacking zone. Oh, what a move. Looking to make something happen from behind. Around through the corner. Shoots! Great point-blank save.
He's locked in now. Great save.
Great work with the stick. Score! He got the post with that one. The Greyhounds have built a 2-goal lead now. Do they keep attacking, or do they lay back and just wait for the end of the period? Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. Perfect receipt of the pass. Had the goalie beat and glanced it off the post.
McDavid's facial expression tells you he can't believe that this puck hit the post and stayed away. That was a chance to put a nail in the coffin.
He takes that pass right off the left wing.
1 minute left in the second period.
The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period. They've got a 2-on-1. Smart recovery by Kane. Lets it go. Waffle boarded. 2 periods have been recorded now, and a lot of goals have been as well. They keep firing away. Only one more period to rack up more goals. The deficit is 2.
It's a safety issue and courtesy to you, our fellow fans. Please keep the aisles clear during gameplay and wait for a break in the action to leave or return to your seat.
Two periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
The Greyhounds have to be pleased with leading this high-scoring affair, but I'm sure their coaching staff has emphasized to them in the intermission that they have to be better defensively. If they are, they have more than enough goals to win this game.
Wonderful stop. Chip to Kucherov. Crosses that line. Oh, great cut. Gotten quickly back. Got it on his stick in the slot. Wonderful save with the glove. Snapping a pass to Sergachev. Loose puck due to the play by Ovechkin. Got that one ahead at center ice. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. That puck is loose on good defensive play. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Has that pass off the boards. And a save. Looking to Kane. Fired one, and it got the post.
Malkin's the guy you want with the puck on his stick as you try to climb back into the game. but his shot hits the pipe and goes away.
And that play was offside. Tie up and help from the winger. In with it now. Shoots. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
Right into the slot. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save. That's completed up the wing to Tarasenko. Backhander to the net. The big pillows came in handy. Modano's cutting through the neutral zone. The Russians waiting back in their own end. Oh, that's a nice cut pass. Let's see what happens. World-class move. From the right side to the middle, right on his tape. What a heavy hit.
Kuznetsov's often the focus of other teams' physical play. He's going to have to pick himself up after he got trucked there. This is an easy game to comment on because it's been nothing but goals, goals, goals. There's not been many saves to talk about. The goaltenders have had a difficult night defensively. They haven't had much help either as both teams are filling the net.
Nicely speared away. Propelled to Redden. Moving it to Crosby. Picks it up back there. Trying to go to Svechnikov. Trying to get something generated up the wing. Solid work there by Redden. Loose puck, there was no getting through. Muscled right off. Driving in from no man's land. Crosby's trying to get out of his own end. 2-on-1. The Russians in their own end in possession. Terrific fake out. Can't get it on net.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
Whistle blown for an offside. Over 3 minutes still to go in the third. Pittsburgh's got an advantage by 2 in this one, 5-3. He keeps winning the face-offs. His team is ahead in the game. His percentage is high, and their score is high. Pitching this one to Orlov. And now it's directed to Radulov. He cut that one off in the defensive end.
Sometimes when you're behind, you press to make a good play. See if you can do something to help your team get back in the game.
Terrific determination by Kane. Offside and a stop. And so timeout is taken, and both teams get a chance to gather together for strategy.
The list of things the coaches are probably not happy about is lengthy. He's getting his team together for a chat and see if they can regroup.
We are in the last minute of regulation time. A shot. Score! He's got his second. The Russians are doing a wonderful job of fighting their way back into this game. They're only behind by 1 and just 1 shot away from getting a tie.
Evgeny Malkin, assisted by number 9, Dmitry Orlov.
On to Sergachev.
19 minutes, 11 seconds.
Corrals it. Stays along the boards. Puck grab, what's next? Went to the backhand. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Kane's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Orlov's going to the box and the call is tripping. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
They've already had some success on the power play with a power play goal earlier in the game. They don't have to change much. Make sure you move the puck quickly and get traffic to the front of the net.
Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. And this penalty will wipe out the power play. Pittsburgh's given a minor here for tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
Does not get any more dramatic than this. 4 feet by 6. Yawning open at one end, hoping for an advantage at the other. Riley's got it on his stick, trying to clear. The horn sounds and the game is over.
The coaching staff wants to get the most out of the line for making sure the players synergize with each other. They found chemistry and were very successful.